Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Avatar The Last Airbender, episode 6.
The last episode was pretty wholesome. We met Boomy, who's a pretty handy earthbender.
That's right. Aang's old friend.
Yeah, that's right. It was really nice to see Aang reunite with one of his old friends because, you know, being stuck in the ice for so long, he doesn't know who's still alive.
Yeah, he's basically lost everyone.
Yeah, that's right. So it was a really wholesome episode. Boomy put him through some tough trials, or some fun trials, I guess.
Yeah.
But Aang is still on the quest to master the water bending, so I think we'll touch base with that in this episode. If you guys are interested in signing up to our Patreon, you'll gain 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our current shows, and you'll also find reactions that are exclusive to our Patreon. If you're interested, you can check out our link in the description below. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it. This is a pretty location.
Yeah. A lot of this world is going to look really cool. I do remember from when I was a kid.
And some rock-shaped nuts. That might just be rocks.
This guy kills me, man.
What was that?
I think it was a coincidence. I was going to say,
Yeah.
Momo is built different.
Yeah, he's
and
got some ability.
He's got some secrets.
Oh, another earthbender.
Yeah.
Hello there. I'm Katara. What's your name?
No, he's got kind eyes.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah. Oh. He just yeeted right out of there, didn't he?
You're late. Get started on your chores. Hey, you're that kid.
Katara's so nosy.
Yeah.
You must have me confused with some other kid.
Oh, he's not supposed to be there practicing his earthbending.
You're already onto him.
Oh, the Fire Nation. Damn these guys.
Taking control of all the cities, all the villages.
Ah!
Aang does not look sus at all.
What do you want? 5 years. Fire Lord Ozai uses our town's coal mines to fuel his ships.
Ozai.
Thugs.
That's the really bad dude that Aang has to fight.
Here's too much of a...
Haru has a gift. Asking him not to earthbend is
Oh,
like
Katara, you don't understand the severity of the situation.
who we are. You don't understand. I understand. Thanks. I'll make sure Appa doesn't eat all your hay.
He already has.
I'm not sure how you're going to make sure of that.
So I was expecting him to spit it out.
I didn't know about
It's funny. The way you were talking back in the store, it reminded me of him.
He was a fighter. That's why they took him.
I lost my mother in a Fire Nation raid. This necklace is all I have left of her.
It's not enough, is it?
No.
They have to pay for what they've done. Oh no.
shit. He's a goner.
Nah. Don't be so negative.
It's not working.
He's gonna have to use his earthbending.
Oh, he's about to do something epic. Yeah. This guy's the real deal.
Oh.
I wonder who's going to teach Aang when the time comes. I'm pretty sure he's got to learn water first, though.
So
Yeah, in order.
Yeah.
Right?
to help that old man.
Well, he's made earthbending friends now.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
Troops. If they discover you're here, Aang, we'll be eating fireballs for breakfast. Good night.
Rather eat fireballs than nuts.
Good night.
At least he went looking for him. Give
That
him
was
a break.
Bit of a burn. Yeah.
I see what you did there. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Before dawn? It's not allowed.
That's him.
Oh!
You little rat bastard! He saved your life!
What a rat! Shouldn't have saved him.
Right, they took him, the bastards.
They took her
Yeah.
away. What? Because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
Huh?
I thought you were crazy at first, Katara, but this might work. There are ventilation shafts throughout these
I see. That's clever.
Can't they they just arrest her for water bending?
No, I don't think so.
You're cute.
Yeah.
After the Earthbenders, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
By this, do you mean in...
Look at those things. Do herds of animals use them for shade?
You better...
Wow.
Seriously, back off.
I will
He is not
She's,
holding off
she's
today.
going off script, Carly.
together and make fun of how low earthbending style.
Oh,
Aang.
no.
I said earthbending style.
Oh, he was distracted by the butterfly.
Lemur, he's earthbending.
Come on now.
What an absolute disaster this has been.
Oh.
I'll hold her. You've got 12 hours to find Haru. We'll be right behind you.
Wow.
That was a mess, but it worked.
So what do they do with them? Do they just eventually execute them, or
I'm not sure.
do they like put them to work?
Maybe trade them as slaves or something. I'm not sure. Oh no, they probably just imprison them. I don't know.
You will succeed here if you simply abide.
He's dead.
He's ruined everything. Oh, dang.
What kind of guest dishonors his host by interrupting him? Take him below.
They've all got short tempers, man.
Solitary
Yeah, they're.
is man.
It makes sense, like a fiery temper, you know?
Yeah. I just thought like earth and water beat fire. That's just my Pokemon knowledge, but like I think it still translates. We'll find out more about it. I'll ask some questions in their discussion.
Katara,
Oh.
this is my father, Tyron.
Aww.
Dad, this is Katara.
It's an honor to meet you.
Why weren't they sitting together?
Some dinner, Katara.
He's a lovely man.
It's not as bad as it. I'll talk to the guards. In the meantime, make sure the elderly are taken care
I
of.
love his voice.
Same.
Oh, it's so good.
If you don't, how can you say that? You sound like you've already given up.
Katara's a dreamer.
Admire your courage.
Yeah, I feel like she's too optimistic.
Oh dear.
You don't know me.
They're
but
right
I
there.
love you. Every child in my water tribe village was rocked to sleep.
Katara, keep it down, man.
And some of you may think that the Fire Nation has made you powerless.
He wants to hear this before they
Yes,
slaughter
they
her.
have taken away your ability to bend, but they can't take away your courage. And it is your courage.
She knows
that
Aang's on the way. He's gonna
Yeah.
body everyone.
any mind you've been. Let us fight for our freedom.
Not the coughing.
Do they still have the rocks?
Who?
Aang and Sokka?
Oh!
They could use that,
Rock
no?
bullets.
That'd be cool if
Yeah,
they use that.
actually. That's good thinking. I reckon they might use it.
Haru, we've got to get out of here.
I can't.
Oh no. She's too invested.
There are guards everywhere. Get on.
Katara, what's wrong? I'm not leaving.
Yeah, she just made a speech and everything. Like, you should have been there.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Flying bison.
This guy's a
To your
dickhead.
own man.
Wake up the captain. Search the entire rig.
Sir,
What?
that was the captain you just threw over.
This man is a fool.
This entire place is made of metal. No, it's not.
Okay, damn it. My theory was on.
Aw.
Now, come on!
In other words,
Yeah, that hurts. There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Come on, there was a home
I
run!
believe in
it's
you.
almost dawn. We're running out of time.
It'll be their last resort.
It should.
I'm devastated.
And it'll be Haru's dad.
We're going to do the same thing on a much bigger scale.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. They don't need my rocks. Okay, Carly. They've got plenty of rocks here. Coal.
It was some good thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's tough where he was. Would have been hot too.
Oh, they can't bend it, can they?
Foolish
I think they're just scared to do it. Oh shit.
Oh. Yes! Sorry. I don't know why.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, let's
The
go.
formation.
Let's go.
This guy is epic. No, I get why you
Yeah.
screamed.
He's the king.
Okay. Let's go, sokka.
Yeah, I love how Sokka never backs down from a fight.
Yeah.
No matter how outclassed he might be. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh. Ah,
That's
sick.
epic.
Oh, they're all in sync. You
Yeah, I
to
love
see
it. It looks great.
They're just making a deposit.
Don't worry. I hear cowards.
All the different types of bending look really elegant.
Yeah.
My family and everyone here owes you much.
So, I guess you're going home.
We'll see them again for sure.
He has my loyalty.
Yeah, he's got mine too.
That's him, isn't it? The Avatar.
Oh.
For bringing my father back to me.
My mother's necklace! It's gone!
No.
Ah, shit.
He'll reunite with her one day.
Yeah. That was a really nice episode. I do think it set some things up for future episodes. The two new characters that we met,
Tyro and...
his son, Iroh.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it starts with H. And Haru.
You were correct. Yeah. Yeah, some very capable earthbenders. I definitely think when the time comes, Aang's spoilt for choice in terms of someone, you know, to teach him earthbending. I really liked the battle at the end of this episode too. I do think even the fire bending is really elegant, the way they animate all the different moves.
Yeah. Obviously with the skill comes like the elegance level too, as well
Yeah.
as like power level.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's say for example, there's a room full of a master of earthbending, a master of firebending, and a master of waterbending. Water beats fire. That's just
Well,
common
don't
sense.
they have to have a body of water or a water source to use it? I think firebending has the upper hand because they don't need anything.
Well, it's all situational, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
let's say everyone was on an even playing
Okay.
field, is what I'm trying to get at, right? Same goes for earthbending, I'm pretty sure, unless you're using
have to
some
have-
trees that's going to get burnt by the fire, but like rocks, for example, and all of that, the fire's going to pale in comparison. But it seems to me like the fire bending has been the most troublesome and the most powerful. Now, that could be for a couple of reasons. One, maybe they got the big army.
I think it's their more brutal approach.
Yeah, it could also be their approach, and I think it's also what you said. It doesn't look like they need something in order to firebend.
Yeah, it's like within
Whereas the earthbenders need...
earth materials, water materials. Well, airbending you have
It's the same, right?
that's like everywhere.
Exactly.
So yeah, air and fire for that reason.
Yeah.
I feel like are very handy.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering how they're trying to balance it all. Because you would imagine in a scenario like this where they're on the ocean, there was a really good waterbender there.
Yeah.
You know, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's kind of different. The firebenders aren't fire. And sometimes I got to make sure I think of that. They're not Pokemon, right? So they're bending.
Aw.
They're bending, like, the water's not really going to do an awful lot to them. It can kind of cancel out their bending, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think in my head, like, or plan out how some of the fights might look
Mm.
later on, you know, when shit gets really real.
I definitely think the fights and the winners have a lot to do with the skill level and the intention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Now, I'm disappointed that my theory didn't come to fruition. I thought it was so good when I came up with it. I did think that maybe those rocks were going to come in handy, and
I thought they were definitely going to come in handy. After you said that, I'm like, oh yeah,
yeah,
that's going to be what saves them.
I
You know,
looked
just a
at you
little thing
so,
like that.
so confident when they're like, oh, but there's no earth material here to use, and
I
I'm
didn't
just
even
like,
think of it.
Sokka's gonna whip out the little bag or whatever he had and throw up some rocks, and they're gonna shoot some bullet rocks at some of the guards or something. I don't know. Yeah,
That's all right.
I guess the coal was a better idea in the end, but shit, that was a missed opportunity in my opinion.
I think the purpose was that he went hunting like for so long to find nuts, and he brought back rocks in a village literally full of like rocks and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Now the Fire Nation's obviously quite concerned with the Earthbenders, so that's something to keep in mind. You know, like the powerful Earthbenders can definitely overthrow the Firebenders. I guess we saw it in this episode. You know, as soon as they had something to use, they were easily overpowered. Especially because they were quite high in numbers because there were so many prisoners there on the boat. But still, the Fire Nation seemed to have authority over most.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to have a tight grasp on each of the nations. Like, they've almost entirely wiped out the Airbenders.
So that seemed to be priority number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've seen this with the Earthbenders. They've basically made them their prisoners. Waterbenders, we already know they've taken Katara's mom.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing a great job. They're very successful in what they do.
Yeah.
But I think it's a reflection of their leader and their probably their nature. Mm-hmm. But I don't believe that all of the Firebenders are bad people.
Yeah.
I feel like mainly it's their leader and what he's done with that, because they already have this fiery passion in them. He's just used that for evil.
Well, you kind of see with Iroh and Zuko, there is some unrest within the Fire Nation, right?
Yes.
And they're likely going to be characters that turn into more not your anti-hero, but they've just got more layers, and you can see them maybe doing some good in the future. Now, I do think they're going to set something up there with Zuko. He's got Katara's necklace. I think that could do something nice with that. Let's say Zuko in the end has or changes his intentions with Aang. Now, I'm not going to go as far as to say potentially befriends the group, but maybe it could set up for a nice situation where maybe he gives it back to her or something like that.
I can't see it happening because he hasn't given me much to hope for.
No, but
I just sort of see, I don't know, something good about him, but he hasn't given me much yet.
No, he's independent. So that's the difference. He seems like an independent character. Him and his uncle don't seem too thrilled with the leadership and everything like that. And right now, he's just trying to, I guess, prove his worth. He's actually got a very similar character setup compared to Sokka.
Yeah.
Where they're both trying to find their way, it seems. But they don't truly know what they want, at least. But there are layers to Zuko, and we got to remember that now he's got her necklace. Yeah, Sokka, he was doing his thing, you know. He was on the front lines fighting. He seems a little bit skilled with what he's doing in terms of his combat ability. He did get taught by, what were they? I've forgotten the name of those female warriors in the last.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got to remember all the different tribes. Yes. I do forget, but we saw that come into play a little bit here. You know, maybe he's got a future in hand-to-hand combat because he can't bend.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's definitely going to contribute to this story.
Yeah, he's got the drive there, and he's open to learning as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could do something with him. That's really cool.
Yeah, maybe there could be a little mini arc where maybe he gets taught by obviously a non-bender, but in turn will still be very valuable for the army that fights up against the Fire Nation.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!